Hey guys!
What's up, guys?
How's
Welcome. We are out here in Sonoma with my good friend Quinn.
Yes, and we're just really excited to be here. This is Jacob's first time here, but every time I come here, I'm just reminded of what life can be when you live a life of purpose. And this is Michelle's house, our mentor. And that's what she lives by. She's always had a big heart, and she's always believed in helping people. And just with that, you will start attracting just amazing things. So I'm just excited to be here. And we were talking out here about branding yourself, and Jacob is a perfect example of that. For people who are getting into business, you look at all the successful people and they're branded, right? Everybody knows them, but where did it all start, right? It had to start from somewhere. So for those of you who are just getting into business or look up to people and you would like to be that branded person, it just all starts with being mindful of what you post and who you have to become that person. I have a business partner named Jacobdgarcia. She was talking about be, have, do. You have to be it to have it, and once you have it, you're able to do it. So you have to start from somewhere. So again, it all starts from being mindful of what you post. If you want to attract people who care about community, post things like that. I started recording myself on just my beliefs, right? Just to start a following, because I do want to brand myself as that. And especially in business, people follow what they like that they see. So that could be why, let's just say you look at other people who just joined a business and all of a sudden they already had a following, right? You're like, oh, I don't know anyone though, so maybe I can't do this business. But it had to start from somewhere. And Jacob, he was able to attract a lot of business professionals because he was already branding himself. So just keep in mind, it took years. This takes years, so you have to start somewhere. So why not start now? It's going to benefit you so much later on in life. So Jacob, what are some of the things that you started to do to brand yourself, or were you even mindful that you're already branding yourself by posting these things?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was, some things that helped me were, like you said, in order to become that person, you have to start thinking like that person. So I was aware of all the things that I was putting out, out there in the world, on the internet world, whatever, social media, post-wise. And so I decided to carry myself as a business professional. So then I was very mindful of what I would say, and everything you say and everything you do, take it to your advantage as much as possible. So be aware of, premeditate what you're going to do, not necessarily a huge time in advance, but 5-10 minutes, even seconds before you do it. Keep in mind how you want to portray yourself to the world, because that's how the world is going to view you. And so that's whenever I have a business opportunity, I like to share it with people. I'm number one on myself, I'm genuine, and then number two, I carry myself as a professional, because that is who I desire to be in order to serve other people. Professional. And so professional in everything I do, as far as being friends, or starting new businesses, or helping someone in their business, whatever it may be. I've learned that there's great power in how you carry yourself, how you carry a conversation, and being open-minded. That's like the main thing, is being open-minded.
Yes.
Being open-minded and being humble, those two things will get you very far in life. Don't ever forget that. When the moment I think I know something is the moment I start losing. So I just always tell myself to stay humble and be open-minded, and I'm so thankful for that, because Quinn was able to show me something that's changed my life. And so that's why it's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, and you learn something from somebody all the time. And then going back to branding yourself, well, it starts with, who do you want to attract, right? So who's your demographic? What kind of culture do you want to start to grab people, So really think about that. Like for me, right, I want people who care about community, who are passionate about helping people, And they don't have to necessarily have a business background, because I didn't. I was always from a customer service background. So people kind of in that sense where, and people who carry themselves and they what's it called? They stay by their word. And so that's one of the things that I noticed about Jacob. Actually, the very first thing, I almost forgot, but what attracted me to reach out to him in the first place was on his birthday, he invited his friends over and they all made sandwiches, brags for homeless people. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly who I want on my team, right? So what kind of people do you want to attract? You got to be that first. So be, have, do. You got to be it to have it in order to do it. So that is our segment. Did you want to add anything else?
That was it.
That was it. Well, stay tuned. This is first of many. I'm so excited. We're going to enjoy the rest of the evening here in Sonoma. So if you haven't been here, you got to come. It's just amazing and so beautiful out here. It's so much fun.
Cool. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.